Yeah. We back again, y'all. Raw and Uncut. Let's go.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip-hop, I'm just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap. Trash, you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11th is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip-hop was started. KRS-One said bring it to the cipher. Gucci rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Nas in my speakers, I'm vibing out to Illmatic. Got myself a gun at a time, a dog is still Matic. Jay-Z, 50 years old, and he's still snapping. DMX, flush on my flesh, that's some real rapping. 90s, B.I.G. was dropping some ill classic student of the game. Because of them, I'm still there.
Yeah.
To the OGs that put in work and paid the weight. Beanie Siegel felt it in the air, Pop choked his fame.
Yeah.
Harmony and flow, but then they changed the
Welcome
game.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Jazz over twist the flow is fast, saying a
Another
different
one.
lane. Only reason that the block inside because the Lil Wayne Eminem wordplay will put you in a different place. My deep have you thinking the way you can get away. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Uncut, y'all.
Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Yeah, get your music played right now. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, information's in the description. Let me fix my mic. I hear
Love that
It's
intro.
co-host. She back. We've been going through some difficulties in our personal life and everything. We didn't go last week, but we back strong today, CHRISTCELLA. You know what I'm saying?
But we back. Yes, so happy to be back. I miss these good tunes. I want to jam. I want to dance. And I also can't wait to hear some artists from Montreal. It's going to be a lit night. And we're with the Joker. Yeah. It can't get any better. It can't get any better.
No doubt. You know, we're going to play some stuff that's on rotation that y'all missed out. We wasn't on last week. You know, we're going to play some people that's on rotation. We're going to play some Q Nova. We're going to play some Montreal new artists. Some Sadeja.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna play some Sadeja. We're gonna play some people that's been pretty much getting a lot of requests. You know, Blue Heart's got a new video out. You know what I mean? We're gonna play his song today. We're gonna play a couple of tracks that people have been requesting, but we also got about 4 to 5 new songs that's on the rotation. That's gonna be on the new countdown in the month of August. And we put the top 10 requested songs once a month, second week of the month. So, you know, so all the artists can know who's been played. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those who tuned in, man. Yeah, she been waiting all week for this.
Shout out.
Salute.
Yeah.
People on Instagram. We live. Make sure y'all share this. And it's a little arrow at the bottom of the screen. On Instagram, share it to 10 people that love hot music. You know, shout out to the people that's tuned in. You know what I mean? And putting the comments in. That's live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and all across the board, Twitter and all that. You know what I mean? You know how we do, CHRISTCELLA. We got some history in hip hop before we get into the music.
Yes. We got some history, and after the music, we got some fun facts for you.
Yeah. We're going to start off with a quick rest in peace to Malik B. This is his year-death anniversary from the Roots, who passed away. You know, our condolences still go out to the family. You know, he was an amazing artist, and I can't wait to Black Thoughts. Got another album coming out with a song dedicated to him, and I can't wait to hear that joint. Shout out to Black Thought. You know what I mean? From the Roots. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something for him on Jimmy Fallon. You know what I mean? Because the new Jimmy Fallon season starts August 9th. So recipes to Malik B. And we're gonna get right into the history of hip hop. What was the history of hip hop years this week, pretty much. On the first history of hip hop is this is good for y'all in the 2000s. The Hot Boys' second album was released called Guerrilla Warfare in 1999. That's when the transition of hip hop was going to the South, and they were just taking over slowly. And that was a good year for hip hop with Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money, you know. So that was an excellent history. You know what I'm saying? Where were you when this album dropped, the Hot Boys Guerrilla Warfare? Where were you at this time in your life?
I was actually 7. I was actually 7 during this time. And I think I was listening to Lil Wayne when he used to do reggae. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but Lil Wayne used to do reggae back in the day, and he had the accent going on and everything. But yeah, I was pretty much 7. But during the Lil Wayne eras, before I heard him rap, I heard him do some reggae.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. That was a hot album right there. I remember hearing a lot of mixtapes back then when Hot Boys came out. So in the history of hip hop today, y'all, right here live on Underground Lounge on IBP Media, the Hot Boys came out in 1999 for the Warfare. Salute to them boys. It's a classic album. Make sure y'all download it right now. It's on all platforms right now. If you want to get your history on, go ahead and grab that download on your Spotify playlist. You know what I mean? And now we're gonna go to the next one is Bone Thugs and Harmony came out with their third album called Arts of War. And the first single that they came with off that album was that joint with Tupac with the gunshots in the track. You know what I mean? That feature with Tupac. That was a hot album. That was a good video. That was definitely a $3 million video. That was a lot of money on that video. The video had a lot of graphics to it. You know what I mean? Bone Thugs and Harmony. And shout out to them boys. They came out back in the day, and I believe it was 94 Arts of War came out from Bone Thugs and Harmony. You remember that album? That's back when you was a little.
Actually, I don't remember that. I was very little. I was like 2 years old.
You was a baby.
But I don't remember too much of it, but I did go back and listen to it like recently. I would say like when I was like late teens, just like understanding the history of hip hop, and you had to definitely include Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, Bone Thugs, that was a classic album. They did a lot of features that year. That year they was definitely doing a lot of stuff like with Biggie and all that. They did joint with Busta. They did a lot of features that year, and that was Bone Thugs' year. That's one of the biggest tours they did that year too. And they definitely did that first single featuring Tupac, man, with the gunshots in the track. I forgot the name of it, but that joint blazing. That's on all platforms right now too. You can get the classic joints. You know what I mean? Classic joints from Bone Thugs and Harmony right now on all platforms. And the number one history of hip hop of this week was in July 30th of 96, Riding Dirty album with UGK. That's one of the hardest hip hop groups out of Texas. Bun B, Pimp C. This came out, and then right after this came out, that's when Pimp C got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And locked up the first time. Then he in the 2000s when he came out with the joint, and then he locked up again. So he was the 2-time felon before he passed. Rest in peace to Pimp C. And definitely make sure y'all share this to mad people on Instagram. Shout out to my man DJ Flipside. Shout out to all people that's tuned in right now. Salute. You know what I mean? No doubt.
Salute to y'all.
You right here on the Underground Lounge, Uncut. You got some fun facts for us real quick. CHRISTCELLA.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna give you. Oh yeah, I got that fun fact for y'all. Listen, I got 2 fun facts for you before we start the music. The first one right here is the cover of Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers didn't feature all the members of Wu-Tang. Can you believe that, y'all?
Yeah, I remember that.
All of the Wu-Tang showed up during the 36 Chambers album cover. And you know what? I'm not finished with this one. Listen to this. 2 managers stepped in and pretty much wore masks basically for the cover. So not all of the members of Wu-Tang showed up for 36 Chambers album.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember that, Joker?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Ghostface was locked up. Method Man was locked up. I think U-Guard was like, I think it was like 4 members was locked up at that time when they were doing the cover, and they was going through some things, which on the Wu-Tang's saga continues, starts September 8th on Hulu, and they're going to talk about that. You're going to see that in that second season of American Saga. You will see that in the movie when they got locked up and when they was doing the cover and everything, and how the management stepped through and they had to definitely perpetrate the members of that. So definitely that was definitely Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? Yes. And that album came out. Man, I think I'm trying to remember where I was at when that came out. I know, but I was hearing when I first heard the Wu-Tang, I heard them on the underground mixtape, because in City of Buffalo, it was a cat downtown Buffalo that had a bag with all mixtapes, and they had colors on them. I talk about this all the time, and I got one of the mixtapes because he had them in colors, like the white, blue, the gold, the silver, and I pretty much had like all the colors, and then he had one color that was two-tone. It was gold and silver. And he said, this is that new-ish right here. So I said, okay, cool. And the first song that came on was Protect Your Neck. And that was my first time hearing Wu-Tang Clan. And then I started doing research. And then maybe like 2 months later, they had a little article in the Source magazine. So that was history right there when it comes to that. So I definitely remember that. You know what I'm saying? Man.
History that was right there.
The history.
You know what? I agree. I agree with what she said right here. We gotta love the weekly history lessons. The Joker always dropping knowledge. I agree with you. The Joker, you are always dropping knowledge. You know what? This is the best place to get your history knowledge. You got the Joker as a host. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. One of the hip hop distortions that I do on the show. And I got a couple people I'm gonna bring on the show that's part of the IBP media on special guests in the future. And we're gonna be continuing giving you history and continuing playing some hot underground music. And we're gonna start it off. And by the way, my theme music was Carlito Black. That's my theme music every time I get on the show. Yes, shout out to Carlito Black. I appreciate him doing that theme song for me. Salute to my brother.
You know what?
He has a new single coming out. He's doing some shows. And I'm trying to bring him to Albuquerque, New Mexico to do a show at the Hip Hop Fest that I'm trying to put together in 2022. So, shout out to Carlito Black.
That's dope. I got another fun fact right after this track that's going to play. You already know where you guys are. The Underground Lounge Show. The Joker. You going to spin that track?
Yeah, we're going to go right into the rotation. Like I said, those who want to skip the rotation, y'all know what to do. The information is in the description. Those who's on YouTube, and if you want to get your music played, y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout that money in the Cash App. MP3 me in the email. And it's a long list. So if you want to skip the line, it's $25 in the Cash App. We will skip the line and we'll get you played right now. But right now, we playing the rotation, and we playing some people that's already in line. Who already got the VIP already. So right now we're going straight to my home girl. We're gonna go right into R&B. We're going right into R&B. Sadeja, she's got the most votes of the people that request in the emails, request in my text, request on Instagram and all that. My girl Sadeja, shout out to her. We're gonna play her track right now.
This show will begin now.
Switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put your back into it till you're dancing. Get this matter where you are, what you going through, let this beat clear your mind, make you groove. You can be anywhere, just remember when you bust your favorite move. Was it electric? Or the cha-cha? Real smooth now. Hit the night-night? Yeah. Or the beatbox? Get it started. Let me see you do the shuffle. Left, right, put a bottom on that. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam.
Yeah.
Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Shots on shots, now we love it. You guys are so great. Like we don't care. Turn around and let me see you throw. Let's get this party started. Don't matter your location. No, we don't. We party like a vacation. Yeah, we do. Anyone from any nation. No matter where you're from. Just come on out and do your favorite dance. Cause we got the vibes. We got the vibes. And we here all night. Yeah, all night. You know what we're here for. So let's switch up the tempo. You can salsa. Salsa. To the wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble. Shoot, 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 shoot. To the 2C. Let me see you do the shuffle. Left, right, put a bottom on that beat. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Shots on shots, now we vibing. Hands in the air like we don't care. Turn around and let me see you throw. Let's get this party started. What a time to be alive. No need to hold it on the side. Leave it all on the floor. You could do your dance, it'll be alright. What a time to be alive. No need to hold it on the side. Leave it all on the floor. You could do your dance. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your dance.
Yeah. Tell me what y'all think about this track right here out of 5 mics. You know I gave it 5 mics way back. It's on rotation on the show. If y'all want to get played right now, y'all know what to do. Send your joint MP3 right now in the email. You get in line, get a free spin. But if you want to get played right now, you know what you got to do. 25 in the cash app. We'll skip the line and see what everybody liking. If it's hot and not if people love it, guess what? We gonna put it on rotation. You'll get a chance for the people to love it, and you get a chance to get played. You know what I mean? CHRISTCELLA, let everybody know.
Yes.
Let everybody know what countries is listening. What countries right now is listening right now around the world? Let them know.
So the last time we checked, we had Norway listening to your music. We also had Barbados listening to your music. The United States, of course, that's y'all. And also Canada being our number 1 country listening because that's where we're from. But shout out to St. Vincent. St. Vincent be making appearances as well. Shout out to Australia. They be making some appearances as well. They didn't make it to the top 4. So y'all got to tune in a little bit more just to make sure you get to the top 4 countries, you know? Yeah. So we're all over. It's all over. And there's a lot more countries on the way to be listening to 514 Online Mix Radio.
Yes, and on my end, we also have Australia tuned in. We have South Africa tuned in. We have also the UK, London in the building, and let y'all know is we have some people that's out there in Tokyo doing the Olympics that's tuned in also. You know what I'm saying? That's tuned in live right now. You know, a couple of the athletes tuned in. Shout out to my folks and the people out there in Tokyo Olympics tuned in to the show. You know what I mean? So they definitely showing some love. So you can get played, and we break records. You know, we a podcast radio show that break records. You know what I'm saying? Indie artists at that. You know what I mean? No doubt. What fun facts you got for us today, right now? Priscilla, got something for me?
All right, I'm so happy we are back with the fun facts. So before we heard a fun fact about Wu-Tang, okay, so I got another one for y'all. This one's about Lauryn Hill, and this one's about when she was 13. Y'all listen carefully. If you are an artist and you're doing you're just working on your dreams, Lauryn Hill made it, but when she was 13, she got booed off while performing at the Apollo. And if you make it at the Apollo, you can make it almost anywhere and everywhere. Yeah. So just imagine, Lauryn Hill got booed off when she was 13, but she still made it. That's a big statement. That's a big statement for all of y'all artists right there. So when she was 13 years old, she got booed off while performing at the amateur night at the Apollo in 1987.
Wow. Yeah. And what though? I heard something about Lauryn Hill. I didn't know it was Apollo though. I thought it was Star Search.
Okay, Star Search. Yeah.
I thought it was Star Search, but. Said now now I'm learning something today too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, so I learned something today. I thought it was Star Search, but it's Live at Apollo. She was 13 years old, you say?
Yeah, she was 13 years old. You know what I mean? It's you're never too young to basically start your grind. You're never too old to keep grinding. Lauryn Hill, she was booed off, but then she did. She had numerous fans and did numerous concerts, albums, collaborations, you name it. This is a queen we're talking about right here.
Yeah, classic in fact, no doubt. Okay, we gonna go to Montreal real quick. We got some new indie artist music that's on the list. I see people sending me some MP3s. It's a long line. If you want to skip the line, you can definitely get played right now. You know what to do. It's in the description. We gonna go right to the line. We gonna let's go with my man from Montreal. Richie Payne is your boy. That's your boy, ain't it?
Yeah, Richie Payne. That's what's up. Yes. Shout out to Richie Payne.
Yeah. Where he's from Montreal, right?
So he's from Montreal as well, and this song is actually produced by Meticulous. Shout out to Meticulous. He's a great producer in Montreal. Been doing great things for artists, and one of his artists is Richie Payne with "She Got That." That's a banger right there. That's top banger on 514 LMX Radio.
No doubt. We're gonna get right into it.
Them.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into this joint. Y'all let me know what you think out of 5 mics. Let me know out of 5 mics what you think about this track here.
Sexy sounds and top music. Live in the mix.
Yeah, this is a Roswell.
Hey, she got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really got that.
Salute, Terra Van Poop. What's going on with y'all?
She got that.
Ooh.
She got that.
Okay.
Yeah, she got that. She about that. About that. Yeah, she got that. Hey, she got that. Yeah, she got that. Yeah, she on that. All about that. She wants somebody to please her. I get her hotter than the bees during summertime. Baby, the summer fine. Got me looking all the time. When you pass by, yeah, that air fly. Take a picture and you
what y'all think? What y'all think? Salute.
See the feeling
No
your
doubt.
eyes high. Ain't trying to leave you behind.
Y'all think about this track right here.
Bodies combined. Sunshine, loving you blind.
Ricky Payne from Montreal, Canada.
You ain't gotta keep a secret this time. We could fly across the border down to Costa Rica. Make you my mama Sita, cause I heard that you a keeper. I gotta see for myself before I become believer. And I ain't trying to attend no party, no intervention. I know you want it badly, baby, but we need permission. I can tell just about the baby, full attention. She got that. Ooh, she got that. Yeah. Yeah, she got that. Ooh, she about that. Like a bobcat. Yeah, she got that. Ooh, she got that. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got that. Yeah, she on that. She know all about that. And and I can tell your intentions by a single question. What can I do to help you stop stressing? A couple more drinks, music, and some undressing. While we in the same room, while we drunk texting. I told her we belong together like an intersection. And if I'm at the club, I keep it sipping in my section. Such a beautiful moment, becoming a perfection. She's the one I wanted, gotta go through no selection. I try to lose my cool and leave her with the wrong impression. So every time she look, I look the opposite direction.
What do I think about this track right here? Put it in the comments. Out of 5 mics.
I'm not a tutor, but she can use my lesson. Video vixen, she always round messing. I mess around, you know that she gets it down. Every time she out of town, I probably come around. She got that. Yeah, she got that. You know she got that. She got that. Go girl, she got that. About that. Yeah, she got that. She got that. Yeah, she got that. Yeah, she on that. She know how to pop that.
IBP Media Team said they like that joint.
I like it. Okay. You got that. Richie Payne.
Yeah.
From Montreal. Yeah. So that beat was by Roswell Beats. And I think it was mixed by Meticulous. And the artist was Richie Payne, all the way from Montreal, Canada. We representing it.
Yeah, I like that joint. I like the energy. I like the lyrics.
Like a banger, you know, like a little.
I like the energy. I like the hook. I like the hook too. It's a dance track, club joint.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the mix was excellent. The mastering was excellent. But I think they should have made it the mastering volume up a little more after they mix and master it. Put the volume up a little bit so we could bump it. You know what I'm saying? But I got this joint on blast. But besides that, I'm gonna give this bad boy right here a 4.2. I like that joint. And the theme,
4.2 by the Joker.
Give it a 4.2. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Is this song played on 514? Online mix show?
Yes, the song is played on 514 online mix radio. Like I said, guys, we also have a 1 hour on 102.3 FM on Radio Centreville, okay? Every Friday night at 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Y'all can tune into the app. We get your music and part of this show played on 102.3 FM. So y'all don't know where, like, who's going to be played on the radio and which part of the show is going to be played on the radio. So tune in to find out if you'll be playing on the FM channel as well. So definitely playing on the radio as well.
Yeah. Shout out to him, to Ricky Payne, definitely doing his thing. Shout out to him. Yeah, he if y'all like this track, let me know. You know what I mean? Put it in the comments, put it in the comments on YouTube.
Drop it.
Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Payne track. Saying y'all like it. If you're not on YouTube right now, you're on Facebook, you can definitely go on YouTube. We live on YouTube right now, which is IBP Media Group is the channel. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit that bell, and magic will come out that bell because you get all the notifications of all our podcasts under that TV channel. No doubt.
Yes, shout out to Richie Payne for that track. She Got That by Richie Payne, mixed by Meticulous. That's a banger right there. A little club joint for y'all from Montreal.
Yeah, and then we're going to get right into it. We're going to go right into the people that is on rotation. Here we're going to go right back into people who already is on the VIP. We're going to go to this right here, this brother right here. I get a lot of votes and stuff from Albuquerque from this brother. Kyrie, one of my favorite tracks from him. He's doing a lot of shows out here in Albuquerque, all across the upstate, all across the West Coast, and he's doing his thing. This is Kyrie. Get down.
Oh yeah.
So again, now.
Yeah. Awesome.
down, danger. Down, down, danger.
I gotta hum to this one.
Down, down, danger. Cap on my left told me don't make a move. I was doing 60 on the 52. Ain't even seeing reach, I guess he rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family feud. Fuck it, watch some Netflix while you rollin' J. You won't do nothing but hit your Twitter page. You can find me on Nevermind, I ain't minding the stress. I've been trying to get my head aligned, no, don't call me for less. So you still on that bullshit, I'll start the car, you get dressed. I've been trying to make a movement, don't got the time to be screwing. Homie's mind is on truant, he never did finish schooling. Keep it calm, play the coolest. Dude, I missed on the check, I got plenty to check. Y'all two checkers the chest, you just complicating the blessings, complicating the mess, complicating the message. Comment page, they try to live like every breath an investment. Raise the stock, I drop a statement, smoke it, help me refresh. I break my guns in front the ops like I don't know, they protected. Drop your weapons. Cap on my left told me don't make a move. I was doing 60 on the 52. Ain't even seeing reach, I guess he rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family feud. Fuck you, watch some Netflix while he rollin' J. Won't do nothing but hit your Twitter page. Log in, talk shit at your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it. Log in, talk shit, hide your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it.
Yeah.
I need 5 feet, take heed, give me 5 feet, like, take a step back, my G, you don't know me, like, I don't know you, Godspeed, I ain't run that, like, I got kids too, nah, please, don't flash that pipe. How you pass that test? I'ma need me some proof. How you have that badge? Who gave you leverage to shoot? You just a felon in blue. I sense your energy levels and some y'all ain't got a clue. I get my sentences together, y'all a crack under pressure. I can candy crunch the politics in one foul measure. Get my people ended up and we'll be aiming at you. It ain't nothing to a nigga born to hang from a noose. Been a slave since you was a baby, that's determined in womb. Mama taught me since the youngin' never do what they do. Hop the fence into the trenches, sorry, my mom's senseless. Wrong again, it's consequential, leave a pig in the dunes. What's it to him, huh?
Yeah.
You tryna get down, you funny. Left my ID at the house, get some mouse for me. That's how we say it on the south. You be getting out the whip or ducking rounds.
Yeah. Hip hop, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely my boy Kyrie. Man.
Shout out to Kyrie for that one.
Yeah, it's
different. So different from the rest of them.
Man, it's definitely hip hop. The culture is definitely wavy when he is on the mic, when he delivery, his energy, and his he's doing his thing on that. That joint is crazy. Y'all get played right now, live right here on the Underground Lounge, right here on IBP Media with my co-host CHRISTCELLA. You know what I mean? Straight from the Radio 514 online mix. You know what I mean? No doubt, doing what it do. We gonna go. We're gonna go right into it. I got one more track I want to play.
Ooh.
It's new track.
And you know what?
Yes.
After that track, I got a little extra fun fact just for y'all.
Yes, definitely. We're gonna get right into it. This brother right here, I've been knowing this brother for a while. He's been. I'm gonna put this information in real quick, so you can know who this brother is. He's from South Carolina, and he is one of my top 5 out of upstate South Carolina. I lived in South Carolina for about 13 years, and the hip hop culture out there I followed very heavy in the 864. In Anderson, he just dropped his album Stormy Weather 3, and this track I'm playing is off his album. It's on all platforms right now out of Anderson, South Carolina. He is my #1 MC of all times in the South Carolina upstate area. And his name is CHRISTCELLA. You know what I mean? And I'm going to play his joint. Y'all tell me how y'all like it. It's featuring my homeboy Professor Chops and my homeboy Dogface out of the 864. I'm going to have these brothers on my show. I guarantee I'm going to get them on my show. I'm going to get Professor back on the show to do an update because he was on my radio show last year during the pandemic. But this is CHRISTCELLA. The name of this joint called Out in the Mud. Let's get right into it.
Out in the mud.
I ain't asking for a damn thing. I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga. I ain't asking for a damn thing.
Tell me what y'all think.
I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga.
50 is still fire. Why would I retire when so many more could be inspired? Out the mud, the Maya struggle fuel my desire. Be a liar if I said I wasn't on Spencer for hire. Applying pressure like a pair of grip pliers. 10 charges, 2 convictions, so I guess that's 8 priors. Look, my life a movie and it's still filming. That mean I'm still living. That mean I'm still building a legacy for my children and their children's children. Plus my south, east, west, and north, my real niggas. So follow me if you're ready. Not being petty, but Reggie had me with more cake and rock stole than Lil Debbie. Had the best plugs, nigga, and the best drugs. 18 and next up, and Big Cuz got sent up, and that's fucked Still up. Screaming Southside to my mouth tied. I say you the best, but you the greatest. That sound about right.
I ain't asking for a damn thing. I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga. I ain't asking for a damn thing. I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga.
I turn nothing to something. Get up off your ass, go get it, nigga, you bugging. I did it myself, I ain't ask a nigga for nothing. But this 45, yeah, you can get it for frontin'. So sit back, I used to be broke, but I fixed that. Tryna turn a swerve into a six-pack, you get that? But I ain't joking though. I'ma keep dropping this dope until you overdose. I'ma open and close the show. Don't ask about your hoe, you supposed to know. If she jump in a car with her friends, you supposed to go. I'm lying. Go in. I'm trying, bitch, hit me on the book, ask me how I'm doing. I'm trying. My reflex, I don't fuck with your rejects. Not being rich right now.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know I gotta play that back. You know I gotta play that back.
Sexy sounds and top
come on,
music.
Man.
Live in the mix.
Yeah, come on, man. I got to play that back, man. It's CHRISTCELLA. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play that back, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, CHRISTCELLA.
Rewind.
A legendary rewind out of Anderson, South Carolina. The greatest MC coming out.
I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man.
What y'all think about this track? Lyrically, look at the production, hear the music.
I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga.
No, wait, 50 and still fire. Why would I retire when so many more could be inspired? Out the mud, the mire, struggle fuel my desire. Be a liar if I said I wasn't on Spencer for hire. Applying pressure like a pair of grip pliers. 10 charges, 2 convictions, so I guess that's 8 prior. Look, my life a movie and it's still filming. That mean I'm still living. That mean I'm still building a legacy for my children and their children's children. Plus my south, east, west, and north, my real niggas. So follow me if you're ready. Not being petty, but Reggie had me with more cake and rock stove than Lil Debbie. Had the best plugs, nigga, and the best drugs. 18 and next up, and Big Cuz got sent up, and that's
Gen Rock 14, what's up?
To my mouth, I say you the best, but you the greatest. That sound about right.
I ain't asking for a damn thing.
Yeah.
I've been getting it out the mud, man.
Share this right
I've
now.
been hustling on my own, man.
Right there,
I ain't
that.
asking you for shit, nigga.
Share it right
I ain't
now.
asking for a damn
Yeah.
thing.
That little airplane. 20 people that love hot music. Let's go.
I've been hustling on my own,
For
man.
Septic,
I ain't
Professor
asking you for shit,
Dogface.
nigga.
I turn nothing to something. Get up off your ass, go get it, nigga, you bugging. I did it myself, I ain't asked a nigga for nothing. But it's 45, yeah, you can get it for frontin'. So sit back, I used to be broke, but I fixed that. Tryna turn a swerve into a six-pack, you get that? But I ain't joking though. I'ma keep dropping this dope until you overdose. I'ma open and close the show. Don't ask about your hoe, you supposed to know. If she jump in a car with her friends, you supposed to go. I'm lying. Go in. I'm trying, bitch, hit me on the book, ask me how I'm doing, I'm fine. No reflex, I don't fuck with your reject. Not being rich right now is the only shit that I regret. You better believe that, I made my mark. My life was like a movie, I ain't no actor, but shit, I played my part.
I ain't asking for a damn thing.
Core Septic.
I've been getting it out the mud, man.
Bars.
I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga. I ain't asking for a damn thing. I've been getting it out the mud, man. I've been hustling on my own, man. I ain't asking you for shit, nigga.
My people ain't hearing on your Instagram. I ain't got y'all plugged in. I got y'all plugged in now. Appreciate y'all letting me know I ain't plugged in on the Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know. No doubt. That's what it is. Right there. Core Septic. Doing what we do. Right there. Holding it down. How you like that joint right there? CHRISTCELLA. Core Septic featuring my man Professor and Dogface.
You know? Oh, I really enjoyed that. What my favorite part, I'm not gonna get the line exactly, but he said, "How can I retire when I have more to inspire?" Something like that. When he said that, I really felt that, and I just love the way he, emphasizes on his bars. He really does have bars, and he has so much oomph with it. It doesn't sound like, it does sound like he eating, but he still sounds hungry. In the studio, man. He sounds hungry in the studios, and I loved when he said,
legendary.
I just loved when he said, I felt it once again when he said, the only thing I regret is not being rich, something like that. And I was like, oh my God, how does his mind work when it comes to music? Legend.
Yeah, he's a legendary MC out of Anderson, South Carolina. He's been in the game for a long time. He took a break for years. He got expired to come back, and people in Anderson, South Carolina right now, a lot of people is looking for me and him to do a feature together. They've been waiting on that for a long time because, we definitely, and we freestyle. Matter of fact, me, him, and Dogface freestyled at DJ Tom House back in the day, and we definitely had a good time. We recorded it for the first time on the little mini discs back in the day where technology was building. We had the little mini disc. I had a little portable one where we plugged up into the system and we was just freestyling. And we just had a good time. And that was a classic joint that DJ Tom had, and he wanted to put it out. But we definitely had a good time. But I'm glad to see Dogface back on the mic. He's another one of my favorite rappers out of the 864. But the number one of all time to me out of the 864 upstate Core Septic, man, he always been one of my best rappers, not the best rapper that I've heard on the underground in South Carolina. And some other ones is hot, but the delivery and the flow, ain't nobody messing with my boy Core Septic. Salute to him, man. No doubt. You got any more fun facts for him?
Oh, you already know. The joke there. I am the fun fact queen. I am the fun fact queen. I'm always giving y'all fun facts. And you know what? I got another one. This one's about LL Cool J. LL Cool J's mom used her, listen to this, she used her tax refund money to jumpstart his career. Can you believe that? Shout out to LL Cool J's mom for using her tax refund money. So as a teen, LL Cool J's mom used her tax refund to buy him a new recording equipment for a demo after labels kept rejecting LL Cool J.
Now that's salute to that. LL Cool J mom seen the vision of what he was doing and took her income tax and invested into her son. Now look at him now, one of the hottest MCs. You know what I mean? And LL one of the goats. He one of my, he could be in my top 5 on certain situations, but he's definitely in my top 7. You know what I mean? And LL Cool J, man, shout out to LL Cool J. And I heard he's got another album. He's dropping another joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the year, and I see he's doing a lot of good features of some nice hot up and coming artists too. So shout out to LL Cool in the building. We're gonna go right to Montreal. Can we go back to Montreal on the next track?
Let's go back to Montreal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, out of Montreal, Canada, CB Mac. You know what I mean? CB Mac. You know what I mean? A new track called Let It Go.
Yes, Let It Go.
Let It Go. We're going to get right into that Let It Go track right now, right here on IBP Media Group, the Underground Lounge, live and direct.
This show will begin now.
Tell me what y'all think about this track. CB Mac, Montreal, Canada.
Yeah. Montreal representing.
The way it is. Yeah, I love you, but what a way for me to end this. I served you my heart and you played it like it's tennis. Gave it nice incentives that would make our lives stupendous. The day you try to mend us is the same you lie defensive. Always making some ultimatum to solve your hate and put up walls complaining. It's cause I caught you and called the name. Stop explaining. It's time for us to face the facts. Can't chase the past or fake the last. We break like glass. There's nothing you can claim for the pain that remains. It's insane that a change might sustain us again. It rains and it pours and it drains and it's warm. Then the flame is ignored back the same as before. I just can't anymore, cause I'm running on E. You wanna try, but my intuition doesn't agree. You raise my anger up 100 degrees. Thunderous speech, butting heads until our hearts bled in utter defeat. So much animosity, the kids cannot see it. It's getting harder to padlock secrets. So I'm packed up leaving, but you won't even acknowledge that fact. Listen, we love you and we wish you could just take it all back. But sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes what you thought it was really wasn't. You can't sit and dwell cause the past never changes. The only thing that lasts is the anguish. My heart is laid out, got thoughts with great clouds. Without you in the picture, my legs dropped and gave out. Got a lot to say. How am I supposed to accept that you're gone and not jump when I'm so close to the edge? I'm broken and incomplete, smoking until I sleep. Keep drowning in booze and haven't been sober in over weeks. The hole is just way too deep to fill. It's so useless, I'd rather swallow a heap of pills. I'm so stupid, there's nothing I wouldn't do to be a family again. Cause I'm practically nothing if I'm not your man and your friend. Then I cannot pretend like everything will be alright. I close my eyes and you're the only thing I see all night. I can't breathe. I lost my job, lost my dough, lost my mind, lost my soul, lost control. Now I'm sitting gripping a picture of us.
He's from Montreal, Canada, y'all. He's from Montreal, Canada. Hot.
What else can there be for a wretch like me? I invested in our future like it was destiny, and now I'm drugged up excessively as I fade to black. I love you and wish I could take it all back.
I knew you'd like to be mad.
Yeah, come on.
Sometimes it works.
Come on, man. Come on, man. CB Mac, play back. We gotta bring that back.
We gotta play back. We gotta play back. That's what's up.
Yeah, I love you, But what a way for me to end this. I served you my heart and you played
Listen
it
to the
like
lyrics,
tennis.
y'all.
Gave it nice incentives that would make our lives stupendous. The day you try to mend us is the same you lie defensive. Always making some ultimatum to solve your hate and put the walls complaining. It's cause I caught you and called the name. Stop explaining. It's time for us to face the facts. Can't chase the past or fake the last. We break like glass. There's nothing you can claim for the pain that remains. It's insane that a change might sustain us again. It rains and it pours and it drains and it's warm. Then the flame is ignored back the same as before. I just can't anymore. Cause I'm running on E. You wanna try, but my intuition doesn't agree. You raise my anger up 100 degrees. Thunder with speed. Butting heads until our hearts blended. Utter defeat. So animosity, the kids cannot see it. It's getting harder to padlock secrets. So I packed up leaving, but you won't even acknowledge that fact. Listen, we love you and we wish you could just take it all back. But sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes what you thought it was really wasn't. You can't sit and dwell cause the past never changes. The only thing that lasts is the anguish. My heart is laid out, got thoughts with gray clouds. Without you in the picture, my legs dropped and gave out. Got a lot to say. How am I supposed to accept that you're gone and not jumping? I'm so close to the edge. I'm broken and incomplete. Smoking until I sleep. Keep drowning in booze and haven't been sober in over weeks. The hole is just way too deep to fill. It's so useless. I'd rather swallow a heap of pills. I'm so stupid. There's nothing I wouldn't do to be a family again. Cause I'm practically nothing if I'm not your man and your friend. And I cannot pretend like everything will be alright. I close my eyes and you're the only thing I see all night. I can't breathe. I lost my job, lost my dough, lost my mind, lost my soul, lost control. Now I'm sitting gripping a picture of us.
What y'all think about this track here? Put it in the comments on the 5 mics.
What else?
Tell me what you think.
Like me. I invested in our future
On Instagram,
and now I'm drugged up excessive.
on Facebook, YouTube. Tell me what y'all think about this track on the 5 mics. Let me know. Is it 2 mics? Is it 3 mics? If you're giving it a 3, why are you giving it 3 mics? If it's 2 mics, let me know why y'all giving it 2
Sometimes
mics.
it works out and sometimes it doesn't.
If it's 5 mics, let me know why you're giving it 5 mics.
You can't sit and dwell because the past never changes. The only thing
Put it in the
that lasts is
comments right now.
So let it go, let it go.
I'm putting in the comments right now too.
It's a VIP track right here.
You gotta let it go, let it go. Just let it go.
I knew you guys would like to be mad.
Yeah. Yeah. 501 online mix, 5 mics, bar for bar.
You already know.
She's giving it 5 mics. Yo, that joint right there. Come on, man. Come on.
That's what's up. Ooh.
That joint right there.
Let it go.
Okay.
CB man.
A couple people gave it 5 mics. I have Kat gave it 5 mics. What inspired you to say 5 mics? Before I give my answer, put it in the comments. What did you give that 5 mics for, Kat? The delivery was definitely is definitely crazy. The wordplay, he's telling the story. Yes. He's definitely know the art form very well. He's very talented, gifted. He know the skill of MCing. Yeah.
He's one of the most talented artists that I know as a rapper, especially especially Montreal, when it comes to storytelling. Basically, adding that story in your music and being able to have someone paint it in their mind is very, very important when it comes to music. You know what I mean? And even got a playback. Yeah,
he got a playback. Well, he's from Montreal, Canada.
Yeah, he's from Montreal, Canada.
Montreal, Canada.
CB
Mac. Montreal, Canada. Man, I give it 5 mics because I love the delivery.
Yeah.
I love the wordplay. I love the storytelling. I love the energy and the persona of his voice. How he just convinced me that I believe everything he was saying. That's MCing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
I like that. That's very, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, yes, totally agree. He's definitely that boy. And let me tell you something. I getting a lot of comments here. I'm getting a lot of comments here on Instagram too. Yeah, much, yeah. Everything's together. Sounds good. The words and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Pat Ski. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a 5 mic track. In my book, I'm gonna play it again next week, and hopefully we get more people to vote and get them on rotation here, because I'm gonna play it next week one more again and see what the crowd react next week to see if he could be on rotation. Y'all know what to do. Those who is on YouTube, Facebook, and all that, y'all see the description, how you can get on. The email is right there, grindcitynl@gmail.com. MP3 the music. It's a long list, so we will get a chance to get to you to play. But if you want to skip the line, put the money in the Cash App, $25. We'll play you right now and let the people vote like they're doing right now on Facebook and on a YouTube channel. We live on YouTube right now, Instagram. So if we bump off on Instagram, you can go right there, link in the bio. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, IBP Media Group channel. And you'll definitely see us live and direct. You know what I mean? I have another new joint right here. It's called Prime Time, and it's with my boy Castle Money Beats, who the beat y'all playing in the background, produced by Castle Money Beats. It's also cuts by my man Tone Spliff. This joint here is called Prime Time. This right here. Tell me what y'all think about this track. This is some hip hop right here. Warning, this is some hip hop for real, no doubt.
This show will begin now.
Don't turn away. I think you should listen. Don't turn away. I think you should listen close.
I'm just wishing that I could rewind time. There's no mistaking, I'm aging like fine wine. I see the signs, got a mind like Einstein. I've done hiding, about time that I got mine. I won't lie, I'll admit that I'm hurt. I just hope you love me now while I'm still on this earth. Cursed since birth, but I still know my worth. I just wanna do right, I don't care if I'm first. I've been nice, I never tooted my horn. On October 5th, another legend was born. I was trained by the spirits, evolved and transformed. The bear, the burden, the wearing the crown of thorns. They used to tell me that I'd amount to nothing. Yo, look, I'm on a something. I'm always me, I'm never doing the fronting. Before rebuilding, it always comes destruction.
Dark hours, late night past park hours. You by yourself, you know them hours. Of places with the cold showers. From a place where they love nose powder. Just from that, the coop clam chowder. Your hustle tearing tower. I think I once be a man about it. In these all-nighters, I was really down with the lifers. Where all you do is pray, that's the only option. Keeping God first, you be yourself, that's how God works. And I was different, I deny perks. Now this shit'll make your eyes hurt, don't be blind to it. You get 100, then your times to it. Come from the dirt, please let me work. Speak with myself, I control balance. We on the level up. Respect to those that big me up. And if you don't, I don't give a fuck. We still winning on them. The wave, that's the gift for them. Yeah, he icy. Big gash in my weed pricey. Only 97, and flow be the weapon. Party G, this was a murder, please pardon me. And I'm the best if you talk the honest shit.
Tone Spliff.
Even when it's 2000 something, it feel like it's 99. Young go performing this prime time.
Prime time.
Even when it's 2000 something, it feel like it's 99.
Lazarus, the army, newest new rapping prophet. This a perfect flow for me to show you my blastonomics. I'm back, rolling up, yeah, snatching all these artists, forget stats. Where I'm at, it's about who raps the hardest. On me back now, that means rap's just in order. I'm back smacking rappers, you know, that's out the orbit. Should relax, man, till we get the track still recorded. Gunsmoke, don't become man the back of my target.
Yeah, I'm feeling this too, big dog.
Yeah, really astonished. Give you
yeah, Paxter's hip hop right here, man.
And put me on, so the industry is aligned with. Stop on the
Bronx, yeah.
What y'all think about this right here live on Facebook, YouTube? Put it in the comments. What you think about this track out of 5 mics?
Where you can find him is the reason that I get at him really decide.
Real fly, they ain't chick, I know. Chesting up to my business, mano y mano. Can't settle for the trenches, need more. Somewhere on the beach or running this game, it got my feet sore. This ain't a playground, they don't play around. What the crime wave look like with the seesaw, cold-blooded hustler. Serving pregnant mothers, gay friends giving veg a number. My God, the killing since iPod. Been doing well on my fans, say nice job. I'm always back to it. Can't stay quiet for long with all this whack music. Ballin' ain't easy, but it's fun. Feeling like Wheezy on the run. Take over the Carter with these guns. Real dicks are getting martyred where I'm from. You made it out, but not really.
Hip hop right here, man. That boom bap. Let's go.
I gotta make it to the top. I'm hot, really. Yeah. I've been scorching like a wildfire. Man, these dudes Robert Williams again use me out fire. Gotta record when I'm speaking like my mouth wide. I catch the whores on the weekend if they scout fire.
You should listen. It's prime time. Don't turn away. I think you should listen. Even when it's 2,000 something, it feel like it's 99. Don't turn away. I think you should listen. Don't go perform in this prime time. Don't turn away. I think you should listen. Even when it's 2,000 something, it feel like it's 99.
Castle Money on the beats. See him on the beats. Castle Money. Man, I can't wait to get a beat from Castle Money. Matter of fact, I don't mind getting a beat from Castle Money and have Tone Split on the 1s and 2s. Throw me a hook. Yeah, I get it in. Yo, what y'all think about this track? For real, this is hip hop. I forgot the rapper's name on this joint, but it's called Prime Time. The producer is Castle Money Beats, which the beats in the background that you hear on my show is also Castle Money Beats. He's one of my favorite producers of hip hop. Between him, DJ Payne 1, my boy CG, I have like my top 3 favorite hip hop producers that's on my album that I'm working on. And you know, this past Wednesday, CHRISTCELLA I performed out here in New Mexico, Albuquerque, Wednesday. I was on stage for the first time in about 6 years. My man Tug talked me into it because I'm bringing DJ Flipside September 2nd. I'm performing out there too, and perform the theme song that I played last week. Those who we're listening right now on Instagram. I performed Peace of Mind, which I will be performing this also. Also on September 2nd. Before I get to that track, what do you think about this track, CHRISTCELLA, with my Prime Time, Castle Money Beats, Tone Split on the 1s and 2s? Let me know.
It just brought me back. Like I said, I was only 7, but it brought me back to the 90s. And he said it perfectly. He really, really did. Just the way the flow and just the energy he brought in that song. The way it starts, you already know it's going to be a great track.
Yeah,
just the way it starts, you know what I mean? With that scratching, with the DJing, you know what I mean? And the beat, though, oh my goodness.
Good energy.
Shout out to all of these beat makers out there who doing their thing.
Yeah, man. Anytime I get these emails with Castle Money, Tone Split Production, when they come together, they just just the relationship of the production is crazy. And then the MCs that get on it, you got to come with how you come. You can't be coming on these little joints and thinking it's all right. You know what I'm saying? And nah, you know what I mean? But I definitely giving that joint 5 mics, because that's my era of hip hop, boom bap, 5 mics, lyrical production, the cuts, all that. I give it 5 mics. What do y'all give this on Instagram on that track? You know what I mean? What did y'all give that track?
I give that 5 mics as well. Tell us in the comments, y'all, what y'all think. I see some people tuning in from Montreal. Shout out to Young Easy. Shout out to Bree Marie, dope artists who also should be played on this show coming up. So y'all better keep supporting the show. We're gonna be playing your music soon. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Definitely. We have people that send me stuff on the email. We got stuff playing. But now I'm finna play my track that's everybody from Albuquerque been asking about. I tore the stage down. They showed me so much love on the freestyle cyphers and all that. And they was loving the way I do things. And this is my Peace of Mind track that I performed on the show. And I'm performing it September 2nd with my homeboy DJ Flipside. Definitely the affiliate of the Wu-Tang Clan. Mixtape DJ. Yes, I'm bringing him down here. We're going to throw it up. And this is me, y'all. Your boy, the Joker.
The Joker. Now. Can we listen to this track?
Peace of Mind, your boy, the Joker. September 2nd, Launchpad. You know what I mean? In Albuquerque, New Mexico. I will be performing this. So get your marijuana together, get your smoke on. This is the marijuana anthem. Yes, let's go.
I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, I got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo. Blunt tip, beats so sweet, instrumental, jokes wild, smile. You see the dimples, my lyrical pop, you know, like dimples. It's hard though, for sure, yo, it ain't simple. Sketched out my drawing skills, I need a pencil. I'm high now, stay on point like cold nipple. It's 9E, MG, digital. These beats blunt this style, you hear the tempo. I hear them through the Dre beat phones like Dumbo. It's hot and spicy style like gumbo. I hit the blunt to the Dutch, yo, you in trouble. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, I got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack to attract the mood. Hip hop, this hip hop, my soul's a groove. My words is silk like a meek is smooth. You assume that I'm mad till the bass go boom. Get to know me, cause this is who I am. I hate on jelly cause I love the jam. Serve me chicken cause I don't eat ham. Tree smoke is kicking while the music jam. I'm a straight maggot cause I look so fly. I see the clouds in my face, yo, I must be high. I got the props of these blessings and I got to go get them. Puff on these herbs, you heard peddism. I'm rough and tough cause I'm straight from Buff. Cause I'm a bad boy like my main man Puff. So freak this fat flow to here to give you some more. It's the replay because that your mind is so slow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, I got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow.
Yeah. This is the theme song, legalizing marijuana across the country. This is the theme song right here. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely doing what it do. Got the music video on YouTube right now. Yeah.
I was so lucky to basically get that like first hand. Like, it was like a virtual concert.
Wu-Tang DJ September 2nd, Albuquerque, New Mexico. The Joker will hit the stage once again. You know what it is. Yeah.
Fire.
I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow. I need a loud pack, zigzag, Cillarillo, smooth like a Nick, style like a mellow. I'm mellow, I got these trees high yellow, breathe in, cool me, high fellow.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. That's your boy.
You know what?
The Joker.
The Joker.
Peace of Mind. You know what I mean? I performed that last Wednesday in Albuquerque that, you know, everybody's showing love. You know what I mean? No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. You know, I'm a smooth. I love jazz. I always get a lot of producers that do tracks for me. They know I love jazz. They sample some tracks, some jazz joint. I'm a very smooth, laid back MC. You know what I mean?
You a smooth operator.
Smooth operator with it, yeah.
Yes,
yes. I have fun recording that song. Shout out to Peacekeeper Studios in Buffalo. That song that was on the Haters album that I released 2 years ago, and I did a music video. It's also on YouTube. And yeah, you know, my first time was on stage in about good, I said good 4-5 years, man. I've been behind the scenes. Shout out to my man Tug, in the ABQ. He talked me in to be going on stage doing that, to do a little something, and he talked me in doing a cipher. And
that was amazing.
Yeah, I put a dent to the game. Without all the love, support, people love it. They can't wait to see what's going on. And for September 2nd, tickets is going very quick. So those who are in Albuquerque that's tuned in from here on Instagram, here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all that, tickets going crazy. Make sure y'all come up, and it's gonna be real big September 2nd. So yeah, that's the track I performed, Priscilla.
All those people who seen you perform live were extremely lucky. I was lucky enough to see you live right here perform your track, and I was just blown away. I think that's one of my favorite tracks when it comes to talking about the loud. You know what I mean? That's my favorite track. I have a question to ask you. You said legalize it all across the country. For those who don't know, it's not legal in every country, right? Sorry,
no, not every country. We just now, pretty much in the United States, in the marijuana, I believe it's up to 22 states right now that's legalized or medical, and I believe it's like 18 that's recreational and medical. So we got like 4 or 5 more states pending in the next 30 days. By across the country. I know Supreme Court out here is trying to do it across the board. They're pushing for it for the House, and the House they're supposed to be voting again on the House by the middle of August. So hopefully by November election across the board it will be legalized, recreational and medical in every state.
I'm definitely hoping for y'all.
Yeah, so.
Because we got we legalized in Canada. Quebec actually is the most strict, but shout out to all the dispensaries, especially if you're in Ganasdage. You better check out On the Pot dispensary. They be doing it big out there.
Yeah, no doubt. So and it's definitely good because it's good for the mental illness. It's good for different health, pain, things that other medication that don't do. Farish, muscle pain, bone pain, glaucoma, mental illness, anxiety. It's like I know on Dr. Eon's podcast, he has said that it pretty much stop you and cures a lot of different cancers. I believe it's up to 23 to 30 cancers, and as far as mental health, it's over 1,500 issues of mental health. Certain types of weed definitely helps that. So you can do a medical or you can do a recreational, and I do it for both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all day long. We're gonna go right back into. Can we go back to Canada real quick?
Oh, let's take a trip to Canada. Come take a trip to Canada, y'all.
We're gonna go back to trip to Canada. We're going to go ahead and play Boyer, Montana.
Ooh, Boyer, Montana. Liddy.
Yeah, Boyer, Montana out of Canada. We're going to play his track right now, live and direct here on IBP Media, Underground Lounge, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, live here on 514 Online Mix, right here in Canada, across the world, people tuned in, no doubt. Let's get it in.
Let's get it
now.
Tell me what y'all think about this track. This is a VIP track. Let me what y'all think of the 5 mic.
I need a milli, I need it quickly, I need a flood of the city. I need a flood of the city. I sip that Henny, I get so silly, but my niggas get busy. Go crazy. My niggas get busy. Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit. I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. You fuckin' with me, I'm T. Hang with them, killer them cheese. Got everything that you need. Niggas didn't know, pay for a verse. Run up on me, I put you in a hearse. Niggas didn't know, I'm so cursed. Niggas didn't know, I'm fearing the curse. Let off some shots right at the eye. Let off some shots, my niggas don't play. Right there, got a cake. Hey, no mask, show face. I'm litty. The feds did like it, come get me. My nigga, they shooting like Jimmy. For the top, like the Rimby. Taking no fall, get busy. Money coming back like a frisbee. Taking no bank, get quickly. My niggas ain't friendly, they deadly. Chapo at the trap house. My nigga moving them pet now. My nigga don't know the act now. Cautious, we on the map now. I need it quickly. I need a flood of the city. I need a flood of the city. Okay. I said that Henny, I get so silly, but my niggas get busy. My niggas get busy. Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit. I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. I'm on top of my city. Nigga, I'm lit. Walk around town. Keep it like baby. Circle your block. Nigga, you get dizzy. Tap in the top. Them niggas, they with me.
So what y'all think about this track?
You're not on my level.
Oyo Montana out of Canada. He's from Montreal, Canada. Let me know what y'all think.
My level to the top, little bitch. I get that top from Kiki. Hey, trap house still kicking like Jet Li. Hey, Hennessy on my system. Right now it can get messy. That's facts. Young nigga, don't test me. I'm so lit right now. I'm too teed, I cannot turn. I need a milli, I need it quickly, I need a flood of the city. I need a flood of the city. I sip that Henny, I get so silly, but my niggas get busy. My niggas get busy. Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, I'm lit.
Okay.
Henny in my system. Nigga, I'm lit.
Out of 5 mics, y'all think about this track?
Nigga, I'm lit.
Put it in the comments, y'all. Yo. That joint right there.
Banger, just for y'all. Little banger.
Oyo Montana from Montreal, Canada, correct?
Yes, what's up? Yeah.
Yeah, Montreal, Canada doing this thing. Canada got a different type of sound. They got different types of flavor out there. They got different sounds. Yes. They got different styles. They really creative out there, okay? A man saying he could dig it, no doubt. I could play with it. Be honest with you, I love the sound, the mixes down, the lyrics is good. Now, when it comes to me being a DJ, you know what I mean? I can play that joint at any club that's popping right now, as far as the mainstream, the clubs and all that. It could definitely pump, and people would definitely vibe to it because that's that trending sound that people are listening to as far as the club. You know what I'm saying? In the A, Florida, Texas area. You know what I'm saying? A little bit in the West Coast, a little bit. I can play it. But for me as a fan, it's not my cup of tea as being put it in my catalog. But if the people like it, I'll play it. Because it's hot. He has an excellent sound. But his identity of the sound remind me of the Amigos. I like the Amigos.
Yeah,
yeah,
like a banger, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it bangs, but when it comes to that type of flavor, like I said, as a podcast DJ, I play it for the people and the fans and the people. Listen, but for me, it's not my cup of tea. It ain't trash or nothing, it's definitely hot. You know what I'm saying?
For that
My
new
man
age
Paxter
little
gave it a 3.8. Why you give it 3.8, Paxter? I think I'm gonna give it a 3.82. Because it ain't my cup of tea, but it can bang in the club. It could be a 4.5 in the club. You know what I mean? Like if I play the song one time and everybody lit, and I'm blending it with some Migos, I'm blending it with some Migos, and bringing that in, they're gonna think that's an Amigo track already because it has that same identity sound. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna play, and people ask who that is, and he can build fans. They're like, yo, that joint fit, boom, boom, boom. You know, so you know, and I said, anybody put their comments in, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Boyer Montana, Liddy, name of the track.
We're showing you so many different flavors from Montreal. We're showing you so many different flavors tonight.
Diverse sound. My man gave it a 3.8. He said it's jumping. You know, he could jump with it. You know what I'm saying? Something you can vibe to. Like I'm saying,
no, like all out with in the club. I hear you on that one. I definitely hear you on that one.
I could pretty much be at the club and be like, if I want to get my Liddy one or that vibe, I'll definitely request that track to play, and I'll play it because I'm in that vibe mood. But my cup of tea, when I say it ain't my cup of tea, that means I gotta be in that vibe to hear it. I gotta be in that vibe to be like, okay, let me go ahead and I'm on that vibe. Let me go play this. I'm on that vibe right now. You know, I done sipped a couple drinks and you know what I mean, smoke like 4 blunts and the crowd is feeling it. Everybody on the same page. I'll go ahead and play that joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shout out to my man Boyle Montana, man. I want to hear some more stuff from me. I want to hear some more stuff from me, man, because
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear some more from him. I'm gonna hear some more music from the brother. You know what I'm saying? And now is that playing on 514 online mix? Is that on rotation? Or that's a new song?
Yes, it is. That's been on rotation for a few months. That was one I digged up in my backpack. I pulled it out, and I want to basically show the different different sides of the different artists in Montreal. We're extremely versatile, and you know what? We got so much to offer and so much to show y'all in the States, and I can't wait for you guys to hear more Montreal artists. We got bangers, you know. We got some boom bap. We got some old school stuff. We got all kinds of artists in Montreal.
Man. I mean, I'm known Canada. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually got a fun fact after what you're gonna talk about too. So I got one more fun fact just for y'all. Yeah.
I first heard Canada music. Like I said, like I told you before, me and you talked off air. When in the 90s, you know, Chaclair from Toronto. When I first heard him back in the 90s, he was unsigned hype on the Source magazine also. He used to come to Buffalo to the college hip hop segments we used to throw back in the day when I was in high school. And I heard him a couple times on the mic, and he's still doing this thing to this day underground. I believe he lives in France now. But yeah, when I first heard him, I knew that Canada had something back then because there was a lot of artists that's on the mainstream doing club music, you know what I'm saying, all that, and reggae, a lot of reggae tone back in the day. But he came to that backpack music, underground, boom bap. Chaclair, shout out to him, and I would love to hear some stuff. And I know he did a lot of stuff. He did a couple tracks with rest in peace to my brother. Man, I forgot my brother's name, but he did some tracks with him back in the day. He passed away this past October. I forgot my man's name, but he did some tracks with this back brother. That's when I really knew that Chaclair was that boy. And ever since then, I've been looking for and listening for a lot of Canadian artists from the 90s all the way to now. Now, you bring in so much flavor.
So he definitely opened the door for us Canadians from you guys. Yeah.
To me, as in the hip hop, because I know a lot of Canadian artists back in the 90s was doing a lot of reggaeton and club music. It wasn't really nobody really coming out doing, you know what I'm saying, straight backpack hip hop until I heard that brother. You feel what I'm saying? That's what opened the door for me. Like, okay, the wave is big because he had a big fan base all across that part of Canada, and I believe he toured all across the 90s. Back then on the backpack, and then he went to the UK, did some things in the UK with some techno type of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a little bit of that too. He was very diverse with it. So shout out to my boy Boyo Montana. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm definitely hungry to hear more from you, bro, in the Underground Lounge here on the IBP Media Group. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, y'all? Before we get to our next track, I got a little fun fact just for y'all. It's gonna be a fast one. Jim Carrey actually, listen to this. Jim Carrey actually wrote funny letters to Tupac while he was in prison, while he was in jail. Jim Carrey wrote letters to Tupac when he was in prison just to help him laugh and smile. Jim Carrey was actually Tupac's favorite actor. A lot of people didn't know that. So it's a little fun fact just for y'all.
You know that, man. You know that Pac definitely had a big sense of humor. And
he did.
Carrey definitely was enlightened in his day. And I believe he went to visit him in jail a couple times too. And thinking of Canada, that's Jim Carrey's from Canada.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's from Canada. So shout out to Jim Carrey, man. He's doing a couple movies right now, and he also playing Sam Walton. They're doing the story on Walmart, how Walmart got started, and Jim Carrey is playing Sam Walton, who is the founder of Walmart. So they're filming that in production as we speak. And that he looks just like Sam Walton. I used to work for Walmart back in the day. It's a multi-billion-dollar franchise company right now, and Jim Carrey is playing. Yeah, he is playing Sam Walton. So that's gonna be a good biopic movie. I believe it's supposed to be coming out 2023. I believe it comes out. So that's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. So we're gonna get right into it. Also, that's on the top 10 list on the Underground Lounge. My man Camp Blue Hearts. He just released his video today. I've been sharing it on my Instagram. He DM'd me. He finally got the video done. Def Jam is looking at it right now. He got a lot of labels involved. What he got going on, and this is his song right here called Blue Hearts, featuring Coca. And I'm gonna definitely play this right now. Your boy Camp. Shout out to Camp, man.
This show will begin now.
Ben and Jerry.
Yes.
I've been staring at my glass all night, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion. I've been staring at my glass all night, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion. If you wanna leave, you ain't gotta lean on me. You not ripping me, more like chicken wings. Look at what you did to me. Have a cup of Hennessy, looking for an enemy. Something you pretend to be. When I was worried about you, he was worried about you. Fuck it, I'm through. I think I'm falling out of love. Clouds have covered up my rainy nights and drugs. One more double cup, my heart's been through and now. I've been staring at my glass all night, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion. I've been staring at my glass all night, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion, hating you with a passion.
Come on. You on rotation.
So why you never let me love you like I wanna love you? I mean, you gave me everything, so I took nothing from you. All your friends said they ain't like me, I ain't like them either. Cause they always in my business, told you I'm a cheater. I'ma send a drunk text on a late night, tell you that I miss you when I see you. Be on site later, kitty on you, had you singing, but there's no mic. Hit my Jordans on, let me for the 23rd time. Yeah, I'm toxic, no Britney. Think I need to take a flight to Houston, no Whitney. Liquor in my glass got me thinking I ain't fit. Cause is it my fault you always fall for the same shit?
I've been staring at my glass all night, hating
passion. Hate you with a passion. Hate you with a passion. I've been staring at the glass all night. Hate you with a passion. Hate you with a passion. Hate you with a passion.
Big Camp.
Why you staring at your glass all night? Hating me with a passion. Hating me with a passion. Damn. Hating me with a passion.
Hate you with a passion.
Yeah. Camp.
Hate you with a passion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Camp right there, man. He finally released the video, and the video is awesome. He was on the show. You go on YouTube right now on IBP Media Group, and you can see the interview I had one-on-one with him about his life, what he been through. Did a little time in jail, came home, changed life around. Now he uses music as an outlet, and he's definitely doing his thing. And I would love to bring him to Albuquerque to do a show. He's definitely doing his thing, and no doubt,
You got a vibe. You got a vibe right there. The Joker, he sounds like Trippie Redd, just a tad bit. Just a tad bit.
Yeah.
With that rock rap kind of sound. I don't want to compare any artists to another artist, but just so the listeners understand what I mean. Like, he has that that vibe. You know what I mean? That rock
star vibe.
Yeah, that rock star vibe for real. Yeah. While he's still rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely
That's my style.
I love his style. I love what he got going on, man. This is a single. He got an EP out. He got to work on another album. I know he's doing a lot of things, but I'm definitely, it's one of my goals to definitely bring him to Albuquerque, do a show. I'm definitely breaking the record. People have been definitely, and the only reason I broke the record is not just because I love it, because also people loved it. People's always inboxing me.
Yeah.
A lot of people, especially we wasn't on last week. A lot of people hit me up on my text, especially on my personal devices. People have been showing love. Like, yo, who's you gonna play this week? Play this, and then and I also have a long line in on my freebie joints too, and but it's mandatory for us to keep playing the VIP people that's on VIP. If you want to be part of VIP, you can DM me and you can ask, how can I be on the VIP? And I definitely will let y'all know how y'all can be on the VIP list to be on rotation automatically. You know what I mean? We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into some Q Nova. Her interview is gonna be on YouTube on the 7th. If you go on YouTube right now, the countdown is on. You can see the countdown for her interview I did with her. She's from ATL. You know what I'm saying? She's from ATL. She's the club music queen in ATL right now. And I also interviewed Tampa Mystic, who's also a podcast radio personality out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? She used to work with DJ Clue back in the day. And she's also playing this record also on her platforms and also in her magazine that she has, the Grind Report. Q Nova has a spreadsheet in that magazine. So she's also on the interview. Make sure y'all click on the link on Instagram and subscribe. And IBP Media Group is the channel on YouTube. And I have an interview with her. It's amazing. And this is her song that premiered 3 weeks ago. She's VIP and she's in the top 10. And right now, she's killing the votes. Because Carlito Black is my theme music. He always been number 1 on my show. And right now, it looks like she's going to take his slot because it's been flooded. It's been flooding like crazy. Q Nova. This is Talk Yo Ish. You know what I mean? No doubt.
This show will begin now.
Talking shit, say. Talking shit, say. Talking shit, say. Talking shit, say. Talking Talking shit, say. 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 I wanted I bag. You mad at I had? I'm sexy as tag. I'm dripping like valleys. Loud we alley. Winning no balance. Counting stacks. Hey Siri, what's the balance? Money fiend shopping spree. Not one of them don't play with me. I can buy my own if I want, but he pay for me. I'm a fashion freak. My clothes match my feet, and I slay myself. Hair and nails and face beat. I'm drizzling. I like to take random selfies. I keep jumping. You would think I'm on the trampoline. I'ma talk my shit and tell me who finna check me. Where the check say? Hey, took you Nova, where the X say? Talking shit, say. 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 Talking shit, say.
Y'all know what it is. The playback. Q Nova. Come on, man.
Playback.
Awesome. Talking shit, say. 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 Talking shit, say.
But nothing but this track is crazy. Q Nova.
Talking shit, say. 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 I wanted I bag. You mad at I had? I'm sexy as tag. I'm dripping like valleys. Loud we alley. Winning no balance. Counting stacks. Hey Siri, what's the balance? Money fiend shopping spree. Not one of them don't play with me. I can buy my own if I want, but he pay for me. I'm a fashion freak. My clothes match my feet, and I slay myself. Hair and nails and face beat. I'm drizzling. I like to take random selfies. I keep shit jumping. You would think I'm on the trampoline. I'ma talk my shit and tell me who finna check me. Where the check say? Hey, took you Nova, where the X say? Talking shit, say. 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 Talking shit, say.
Yeah.
Talking shit, say. Your man come for me. He's making it tough for me. Bitch, never come for me. Take notes and learn from me. I am you know, house and whip. That's what I own.
You know,
bitch, I'm grown. You see the crowd? I'm on my throne. I'm on my throne. Sipping Patron. I pull out my phone. I'm going live so they can see what I be on. My bitches gon' ride. They keep that fire. We winning the race. It's never a tie. Girl, bye. Talking shit, sis. Talking shit, sis.
Okay.
I am not the one to play with. Shoot your shots, but I'm lit. Yeah, I'm slim fit, but don't get it twisted. I'm with the shit, and I've been with it. What's new to you? Bitch, I been dead. I'm with my sis, and she told me. Talking shit, say. 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 Talking.
Yeah, that's Q Nova. That joint right there is a club track out of this world. She killing it. She's being played right now on all different podcasts, all different clubs in Atlanta, Florida, Texas, in North Carolina, South Carolina, and I believe in Kentucky and Virginia right now. That club track, Talk Your Ish. Like I said, she's in a magazine spread. on Time to Grind, not Time to Grind, but the Grind Report magazine. I don't know if she's been played on Time to Grind yet. She probably has. I'm pretty sure. Usually, the stuff that Temp Mystic play and I play on my platform, usually, like you pick it up. You pick up the music. Also Big 7 on Time to Grind Radio usually picks it up too, and they end up playing it too. So, and also DJ Chuck T been filling in, watching the show. He been asking about a couple of tracks too, and I've been sending them tracks to get played and all that. So, you know, when you in these platforms that's connected with other platforms, you definitely will get played. You know, especially if you're on rotation and VIP. You know, they're definitely gonna pick the track up. What did you get this track when you first heard it, Priscilla?
Okay, I think I gave it a 4 last time, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And
I think I gave it a 4.
Okay,
hearing it again and listening to the message of the song, I moved it up to 4.5.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's definitely a track that you can grow to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My man Paxter said if the lyrics is hardcore, it's not to be played with. Definitely, the bars is definitely crazy. She definitely got a message. It's a club joint. It give you back that old Atlanta sound we used to have in the early 2000s, and I think she's gonna rebirth that with that sound she has, that voice, the lyrics. Definitely shout out to Qnova, you know what I'm saying, her team. She has an amazing team. Her producer, Ron on the beats, her management team. They always keep in contact with me, and they always showing love. And hopefully I can also book her also and bring her to Albuquerque, New Mexico too. So you know.
Man, seems like you lining up a dope show.
Yeah, listen. I mean, it's amazing. And she definitely keep doing her thing, and I can't wait till the album drop. I know she's doing a couple more singles, but definitely want to see a visual of that song. And you know, she's definitely amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just about the end of the show. I think I'm ended off. We might take it back to a VIP cat who is also from Canada. Here we go. Oasis.
Yeah, Oasis.
Yeah, Oasis. We're gonna end it off with Oasis on the show from Canada. He's also just become a VIP, matter of fact, because he's been getting some votes in, so he's in the VIP slot. And I grew on this track. The people and the listeners grew on this track. The back listeners, people that go back, not just the people that watch live, people go back and watch the video and watch it, and then they'll throw those comments, or they hit me up on Instagram. They go back, click on the link, and they go back and watch our past shows, and they pretty much show love. So we're gonna end off with Oasis. Do you have any last words on hip hop history or what you got going on?
Well, you know what? We got all our fun facts. If you missed some of our fun facts, you can just rewatch the show and you can listen to our fun facts earlier. 514 Online Mix has a lot going on. We just released an In the Data Life of Willie Scandals, where we went to the indigenous area, Ganawage, and basically did the history facts of what's been going on on their lands and the tragic history, and also the history of hip hop. We also did that in the data life of Willie Scandals. We also got some pull-ups coming through where we are pulling up on some artists in their everyday lives, whether they're on stage, whether they're in the studio, or just shopping. We're gonna be pulling up on some artists. We got some more stuff coming up. Shout out to Young Easy. I actually seen him watching the Instagram live. So shout out to Young Easy. Shout out to Bree Marie. I see y'all from Montreal tuning in. Young Easy and I also have an interview as well coming on 514 Online Mix, where he came to our crib, the 514 Online Mix crib. Okay. That's what we got this week.
No doubt. Yeah, and like I said, this week on the Underground Lounge on IBP Media Group on YouTube channel, we're bringing Q Nova's interview. We just played her track. You know, it's going to be on the 7th. So make sure y'all click the link in the bio on Instagram, and make sure the people that's tuned in on the other platforms, make sure y'all go ahead and do what it do. And those who's on YouTube, keep listening. We appreciate y'all. We love you. We're going to end it off with Oasis.
Oasis, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make it do what it going to do.
This show will begin now.
That's Larry David, for those who don't know. Yeah. People come and go, but music's always there. Come on. It's my check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said it, who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up, if you down, come on. So come on. And take a walk with me. How you feel when you listen, how you feel when you talk to me. Learned a lot last year from people who are not with me. Take nothing for granted, wake up, smell the coffee, keep plugging away. As you run through the maze, try not to let the struggle keep you stuck in your ways. Chill out, bomb weed, steer trouble away. Cause at the end of the day, everyone's got something to say. Trying to act like they know, I'm starting to warm up. I was trapped in a cold, I'm hip-hop. Right rhymes, back tag, in the shows, boom, bad with a flow. Rap mathematic tracks, have you clap for me? So it's mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up if you down, come on. Mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up if you down, come on. It's better when you vibe to the beat. Let's ride. We ain't no cops blocking the streets. When we can drive down the Devil's Gate and bar for a week. These breaking record parties don't stop till you sleep. So it's mic check. Give it one down to none left. Cut corners, cut checks. These sections I must bless. I'm second to none competitors. Don't measure to 1/10. You can remember every letter and never know what's next. Mic check, come on. Two-step, come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up if you down, come on. It's mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up if you down, come on. It's mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up if you down, come on. It's mic check, come on. It's mic check, come on. It's mic check. It's mic check, come on. It's mic check. It's mic check, come on. It's ACES. Anti-mainstream in effect,
Yeah. That's your boy Oasis, man. It's your boy, the Joker.
Shout out to him. Yeah, he's breaking records.
He definitely doing his thing. Appreciate everybody tuned in on all the joints, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be out of this joint, doing what it do, and we up out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning
have
in.
a good night, y'all.
Appreciate everybody. Man, this is gonna be way back up on live on 514 online music. Let's say 514 radio.
Radio.
I get it right now. I gotta get it right. 514onlinemix.com. Again, tomorrow night, this audio joint. Y'all can check it out, and y'all can always go back and check it out, man. We up out of here.
Yes.
No